Oh my God, here we go. A quick market update. This is the daily S&P 500. Nice big sell-off candle here. Obviously, they are taking us to, well, if I can get it up there, the 50. We crashed through it, then we'll come down to the 100. So we could be in the, mid to low, well, we're already in the mid 6,000. So we could be in the, low 6,000s here pretty quickly. But you know how the game's played. It always goes back up and more, okay? So they drop it and then they pump it up, uh, a lot higher than it's than it started out when they dropped it. Okay, here's the weekly. Kind of give you a little perspective here. Uh, this was kind of an anomaly here, coming off of uh, 2023, running up to 2024. Had several weeks of green candles, and we had the same thing here. And as you see, they brought it down to 20. So that could be the case in this situation, which since we're in this cycle, in this part of the bull market, that's kind of what I see. Probably that 6,400. Then if you look at the monthly, it's like, okay, where are we? What's going on? It's like nothing. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, we could come down, to the 20 on the monthly, and we've definitely done that a number of times. But right here, I'd be right under, 5,900 on the S&P. But there's always a bull market somewhere, and today the bull market was on the short side. And the reason why I mention that is that we have been introducing these small cap stocks to our Patreon members, and basically showing them, location, event candle, and stop loss or risk unit on those trades. So just practicing on these small cap stocks, because all of these that I'll be showing you, excuse me, are under, $10. Most of them are under $5. So you could, get a nice share amount, and they trade obviously a little bit more uh, you know, in alignment with the bigger stocks, but they, of course, like an altcoin, they move quicker. And so let me show you a few of these. So first one, butterfly here, okay, and our location was right here around the 200. As soon as we broke the blue line, that triggered the short, and then BW here. As you can see, after market, after hours, they pulled it up. So that's why we're a little down. But I want to be, full disclosure with you on this stuff. And then DVLP. Now we got into it, as you can see here, when red took out green. Okay, as simple as that sounds, or as crazy as that sounds, uh, that's what we did, and hey, it's paying off. And that's 1, 2, 3 day, really, 2 days here. Okay, and then GPRC. That one just got in today, and as you can see, it's under $5 here. Not too bad. And Hive, of course, we had to jump on it. That's a uh, digital technologies Hive here, and that was the biggest one of today. Matter of fact, we got into this at real early before any of the other tariff stuff came out. Whatnot. And I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit, a few secrets here. One of the reasons being is that, well, there's several, but a couple of them is that the time count. See all the green candles? It was way past due, way extended, parabolic, straight up. So odds, favored the shorts to go, to look for a pullback, and then also very extended above the 20 and the 200. So you get that spread there. You're going to have good odds, good probability, picking up some downside. And then this other one, this little OCGN, a couple of bucks here, but it adds up, especially if the market, Monday comes on, we pull back a little bit more. Prime, PRME, a little bit better. But as you can see, we're not putting a lot of cash in there. These are, about 1,000, shares. This one a little better. See, when we broke the blue dash line, numerous green candles to the upside, and then the trigger. Actually, we started trading under the red. I mean the green candle. Sorry. So we wanted to take it out, and I kind of missed. Obviously, I was playing all these. Missed the top here early this morning, but definitely caught the other side of it. And then let me, for watching, I appreciate you doing that. So let me throw Bitcoin on here. Okay, this is um, the Coinbase chart here. And this is the pivot low that we don't want to take out. And we were saying way back over here, the 1st of September, that was the low before the takeoff. And then they, pounded us down, but we didn't take it out. Okay, actually made a low, higher low, and we were saying back here, if we took out that 108, then we'd come down. As you see, the 200 was way down here around 101. Okay. And I was telling our Patreon members, if they, take 108 out, we're coming down here, got this low pivot here and the 200, that would be the bounce. And they'd probably wick it. See this wick here, candle wick? In other words, drive that price down from 101 into that psychological whole round number 100,000. Okay, and we would have gotten the same result, by the difference coming in, and that's not mom and pop sitting around the dinner table and go, hey, I think we need to, buy a little Bitcoin. This is big money coming in here, and yeah. So anyway, that's what I wanted to give you guys. Thanks for checking us out. Come over, join us on Patreon and get this information, every evening. And we will see you on the charts.